final course project, English for Psychology. Hello everyone, today we are going to talk about an issue that affects many young people.
Today, mental health is key to the well-being of young people, especially in academic setting where they face constant factors such as the imposter phenomenon and reflexive self-criticism affect their performance and self-esteem. This study seeks to analyze how these forces influence the mental health of university students in Arequipa.
I'm going to present the points 1 and 2. The first point is select a research topic within the chosen psychology branch, and the topic we choose is the relationship between emotional intelligence and empathy in university students. The second point was the ACOPE chart. The place we chose was private university in Arequipa. The people were the students, and the problem was the relationship between emotional intelligence and empathy. We did a brainstorm to find the causes and the consequences. And the causes we found were secure attachment in childhood, emotional education, self-knowledge, prosocial models, and personal experiences. And the consequences we found were better stress management, healthier interpersonal relationship, better decision making, greater solidarity and cooperation, improvement conflict resolution, and reduction in aggressive behavior. The variables we found were emotional intelligence and empathy. And the title was Relationship between Emotional Intelligence and Empathy in Private University in Arequipa Students 2025.
Now we have point 3. Formulate a clear and specific research problem or question. The question is, what is the relationship between emotional intelligence and empathy in students of a private university in Arequipa in 2025? What are the variables of the research? Independent variable. Emotional intelligence, total score and or dimensions like self-awareness, emotional regulation, and the others. Dependent variable. Empathy can be general, cognitive, or emotional empathy, depending on the study.
5. Theoretical framework. First point. Empathy. Definition of empathy, the ability to understand and share the feelings of another person. The type of empathy, cognitive empathy, understanding another's perspective or mental state. Affecting empathy, the feeling emotion in response to another's emotions. The development of empathy, early essence of empathy observable in infancy and childhood. The calming of and socializations, the help to the debate and empathy over time. Finish relationship in the social behaviors. Empathy is linked to helping, sharing, and another social behaviors. Second point, emotional intelligence. Definition and component of emotional intelligence. The ability to identify and understand and manage one's own emotions and the emotion of others. Importance in the personal and social development. Emotional intelligence contributes to better relationships, the unique connections and social skills. Emotional regulation and self-awareness. Effectively manage one's emotion in the various situations. The self-awareness understanding one's emotion and their impact. Relationships with academic achievement.
Scientific relevance of the select topic. This topic is relevant because emotional intelligence and empathy are essential skills for college students. They help improve relationships, emotional well-being, and academic performance. They also help students better face challenges, reduce stress, and develop more balanced and empathic professionals.
7. General objective to analyze the relationship between emotional intelligence and empathy in university students at a private students in Arequipa. Specific objectives to identify the levels of emotional intelligence in a sample of university students at a private university in Arequipa, to determine the levels of empathy in the same group of students at a private university in Arequipa, to examine the correlation between emotional intelligence and empathy at a private university in Arequipa.
I am going to describe the samples of our study. The sample will consisted approximately 100 of 50 to 100 university students from and private university in the site of Arequipa. Participants will be selected through a not probabilistic, convenient sampling method. The sample will include psychology students of all academic years, within 18 and 25 years of age of sexes. The inclusion criterion will to be enrolled as regular students and voluntary accept to participate in the research. Proposed methodology. This quantitative cross-sectional correlational study aims to examine the relationship between emotional intelligence and empathy in university students from private university in Arequipa 2025. Data will be collected through anonymous online questionnaires with informed consent. The script and inferential statistic will be used for analysis with SPSS.
Indicate the expert results and explain how they would contribute to the study 5. Expert results. Higher emotional intelligence boosts empathy in students, improving their connection with others. AA programs reduce aggressions and increase empathy, especially in males. Emotional clarity, emotional repair, and connective empathy predict higher self-esteem and life satisfaction in adolescents. Contribution to the fight. Better social skill and relationship, higher AA and empathy improve communication and the work. Improving mental health students with higher AA and empathy experience less stress and greater well-being. Support for educational programs, evidence encouraged, including AA and empathy training in universities curricula to enhance student success. Thank you so much.